exciting news. We just got a new massive piece of equipment for our garage gym. We got a RitFit leg press / hack squat machine, and I'm going to try and kind of clean up the garage and maybe start building it and see what happens. I'm excited to use this. I bought it because I have a lot of pelvic floor issues. So right now, traditional squats with a barbell are extremely painful. So I'm excited. I'm gonna give it a shot and see how this goes. Alright, I have unboxed everything. It's a lot, so I'm gonna watch the instructions, see if I can figure it out. If not, I'll wait for my husband to get home. He probably won't love that I'm building it without him, but I'm stubbornly independent about this stuff, and it gives me something to do. So, let's see how this goes. Alright, come to find out, I'm missing a box. Everybody everywhere said everything came in 3 boxes, and I got 3 boxes, so I thought I had everything, but I'm missing these pads, some hardware, and I think another piece. So I kind of started, but I can't do anything until that gets here. So I went and checked, and it seems like there is one box potentially stuck somewhere. So I emailed the company, tried to do their live chat, but it wasn't working. That was really frustrating. So I emailed them. I'll keep unwrapping, see what I have and don't have, and we'll go from there. All right, so I went ahead and I unwrapped everything and just laid it out. So it's kind of like a little skeleton of what it will be. And thankfully, finally, their customer service called me, said for whatever reason that box just didn't ship with the other ones. It's on its way, shipping labels created, check back in tomorrow. If there's no delivery date tomorrow, call them back. So we'll see. I'm a little bit annoyed, and that's just like a me thing. Once I get something, I get really excited. I do not have the best patience, so I'm really sad. I wanted to get this built today. 1, I wanted to surprise my husband. 2, selfishly, I wanted to use it for myself. And 3, once my brain gets stuck on a task, like I'm gonna do this task, I really want to. So I have to wait a couple days. They did say it should be here before the end of the week. Today's Tuesday. So once everything gets here, I'll bring you with me to build it, and then I'll kind of give it a little review and just give my opinion. And regardless, I'm very excited to use it and have it. All right, sorry for the noise. My son is mowing lawn because he wanted to, but the box finally came. Today's the next day, so I'm going to try and build it, and we'll see what happens. Really quick little timestamp. It is 1:51, so let's see if I get this done, and if so, let's see how long it takes. It is now 3:09, and this is the progress. The only thing that really confused me is the left and right side uprights were backwards. So now I'm confused about the rest of the stuff that's labeled left and right, because I was thinking left and right as in how I'm facing it, but it looks like it was left and right as in facing away from it. And the only reason I know is because this part has the brand, and I looked at the pictures and it said that's supposed to be to the outside. So I had to switch them, but now I don't know about the rest of the stuff. So we'll see. All right, it is 4:40. Now I look a wreck. And yes, I have these gloves on because I had to put lubricant and I didn't want grease all over my hands. Everything was going really well until I realized I put the wrong sized plate on a part. The good news is, I think I can get away with it. The bad news is I'm really, really upset because I wanted to build it without having any issues, and I would have to take the entire thing apart. This was like step 3, of course. And I just realized it as I was moving through, but let me show you. So right here is this little base plate, and up here, oh, it's hard to see, is this base plate. Well, down here, I was supposed to use a large base plate instead of a small base plate. The good news is they seem to have sent me extra base plates, so I will be fine, but it's really gonna bother me. It looks okay. It obviously could be bigger and extend down farther. Sorry. I think it'll be okay. I don't know. But like, I'm really far along and I would literally have to start over. So we'll see. We shall see. The packaging says I only needed 2 small base plates and they sent me 5. So I think that was just a mistake on their part, or maybe they knew I was gonna mess up. I don't know. So I am on step 14 out of 20. This is where we're at so far. Just pieces and things. Still putting all this together. My son's crackers. We're getting there. We're getting there. But I am tired. I should not have done arm day before this because the wrench is wrecking me. Like I said, I have all those stupid base plates, large and small. I wish I would have read and paid attention. My son also wanted to help, so I got all distracted. But so far, it's looking like a beautiful machine. So it's almost 5 o'clock. I'm gonna take a break, go in, get some water, use the restroom, see if anybody needs snacks, and then we'll finish. I will finish today. I will finish today. 1, because I'm impatient, I don't want to do it tomorrow. 2, I want to use it on Friday. And 3, I hate not finishing something I start. So yeah, this has been great. This is the last piece. I talked about this a little bit in the beginning, but the main reason that I got this machine was for my pelvic floor considerations. Between having 2 kids and then my GI issues, my pelvic floor has really struggled with barbell squats, box squats, any kind of squats where I have to stabilize and use my core really hard, end up with me being in a lot of pain either while I'm working out or the next day. The other reason I wanted it is because of CNS and fatigue. If I get too much fatigue on my CNS, I end up having a flare. And I don't want to have any flares if possible right now because I'm still trying to stabilize. The last reason I really wanted it was because I wanted to do lower body work with certain stresses. I wanted to still be able to grow and get bigger and stronger and do what I needed. The setup for the machine and building it was easier than I expected as far as instructions. They were very clear, very easy to follow. It was harder than I thought physically, and just mainly because I had done an arm day and I had to use the wrench, and I'm not at a point where I'm like physically strong enough to kind of be doing repetitive movements over and over and over again. It took me a really long time. So as far as setting up the machine went, it was very easy, and I think if you were in really good physical condition, it would have been a piece of cake, and it probably would have only taken me about 3 to 4 hours if I would have been rested and strong enough, and definitely less if I would have had help. The only real cons I have for this machine right now is that the feet plates are pretty slippery. So our feet have slipped off a couple times, and nothing extreme, but they definitely aren't as grippy as I would like. And then the handles that I'm holding onto here are attached to the safety bar. So someday when I'm pressing a lot and it pushes me up out of the seat, when I pull on those handlebars, it pulls them into me to stop the machine. So I wish the handles were separate, but aside from that, I really love this machine and everything that it offers. Overall, I think this is a great machine. I think it's absolutely worth the money. It's good for beginners. It's good for experienced people. Nothing is perfect, but I think it's worth it. And if you deal with any similar issues like pelvic floor issues or CNS issues, I think this is definitely something that could really up your fitness game. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.